Whatever you have, we're taking it. But seriously, I think you should not be able to vote if you are getting more from the government than you are paying in. That means all federal employees. That means everyone on welfare. That means farmers getting subsidies. But when you're voting to take money from your fellow citizens, that's a problem.
Yeah. Well, Bill, I will say this. You do own the refrigerator box you live in. The thing is, if he does get in a fight with the dog, he's not going to be in the doghouse. He's going to be in the human house.
You have to sleep indoors.
He
Yeah, let him sleep indoors.
Man's best friend with benefits.
Oh, Bill, this is to inspire you to go victims' rights groups. Is that okay?
I'm going to have serious on this one. You know, we are the first civilization in history that has gotten rid of the idea of restitution. It used to be that when you were found guilty of something, your primary purpose was to provide restitution. And if you could do something to make up for the person you injured or the person you killed by working in the field for them for the rest of their life as a slave, then that's what you did. You made it up to them. You made good on it. I think all prisoners should have to work, and I think that all of the money, not some of the money, all of the money should go to the family that they injured, not to some victims group. They ought to work for the time they're in there and make as much money as they can and pay it to the people who they've injured.
There was a Seinfeld episode about
that.
Butler. Right.
Yeah, you know what's funny, Ann? But let's face it, they're making crap usually buy at county fairs. Totally unnecessary stuff. Am I right?
Yes, you are right.
Who needs a wallet made out of, like, tandy leather?
No, once again, I am with Bill. I want them to work. I don't care what they're doing. I think it's very useful. And also, and I'm serious about this, there's less time for jail rape.
That's true.
Which I think is a serious issue, even though you're all going to laugh about it.
I would never laugh about that.
Just making key rings has a nice irony to it.
Oh, yeah. You got to check out. That's kind of a locksmith. I'm going to take up locksmithing.
Yeah, there you go. But you got to check out the catalog. I got my mom a really nice garlic press shiv. If you don't clean the dishes at Christmas, you shank right in the back.
Yeah, it's kind of a toothbrush. Schultz, you've been on many conjugal visits. Conjugal visits.
I've conned many a Jew in my time. You're absolutely right. I feel bad about it.
That's exactly
what I meant. My sister was Jewish. I should be doing it.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yes.
Obviously, this takes place in Sweden. I'm thinking a child biker gang. And what's going on there?
Well, the little girl on the bike was pointing to where the serial killer had just run. And that was her mother describing what the serial killer looked like to the TV camera.
Nice.
Wow.
What do you think?
I think this is breaking footage of the North invading South Korea, frankly. You know, they have 3,500 tanks. They have no money. They've got no means of powering these tanks. The tanks just sit there. Something's got to get over.
Those girls are deadly. Joe, what do you think?
I'm not sure, but I'm never buying meth from those bikers again. More quality product.
They will come. Like Bill?
I think that's India's Hell's Angels, and we need to outsource our own quick, Greg. They look like wusses.
Actually, because I don't even know what it is. It was a school in India, and it gave kids motorcycles to practice tricks with, but they don't have driver's license or permits, so the teachers didn't want it filmed, and that's why the woman showed up and said, you can't be filming this, sir, leave. She had no idea that now it's on RedEye, and now she's world famous.
I want current events winner Bill Whittle. Ann, do you suspect that the TSA procedures that have been rolled out lately are all part of some homosexual agenda?
No, I know that's been alleged, but I get the homosexual agenda faxed to my home office every day, and this was not on it.
And
Quickly,
Bill, what have you been up to since we last saw you?
I got so tired of lies being leveled at the Tea Party that I made a DVD collection called What We Believe About Conservatism, and you can get it at DeclarationEntertainment.com or Amazon. And it's awful, awful, awful good, Mike.
Excellent. Back to you, Greg.
Thank you, Baker.